Now, shifting focus, the air quality in Delhi remains near the severe category but is about to worsen further. Delhi Environment Minister Manjinder Singh Sirsa has warned that a western disturbance is likely to impact Delhi, which could lead to unfavorable weather conditions, further worsening air quality. Sirsa has also admitted that GRAB 4 norms are being violated in the capital, saying that construction activities are taking place despite being banned. The Environment Minister has asserted that strict action will be taken against polluting industries and those violating the ban. But the Aam Aadmi Party has accused the BJP of violating the GRAB restrictions itself, claiming that the Delhi government too is carrying out construction work. Blame game between the parties continue, and Aam Aadmi Party has attacked the BJP government yet again, saying that hospitals are flooded with patients due to pollution and people are bearing the brunt of the government's inefficiency. And my colleagues Anmol Bali and Ankit Sharma are now joining us. Anmol Bali is joining us from the national capital, whereas Ankit Sharma is joining us from Dehradun, and Aman Bhardwaj is joining us from Chandigarh, and Vikas Sharma from Shimla. Anmol, coming to you first, how does the AQI situation look like in the national capital today?
Anjali, as you know, national capital is battling with the worst AQI crisis, and the current AQI in the national capital is around 344, which is into very poor category. But yeah, the condition of visibility is better as compared to yesterday. I'll show you behind me the current condition of visibility in the national capital. But yes, AQI is one of the big problem people are facing in the national capital. But on the other hand, shivering cold is also another problem for the people living in the national capital, because according to IMD, the temperature is expected to drop around 5 to 6 degrees, which could break the records. And even we have seen people are burning biomass, and even the Environment Minister Manjinder Sirsa has warned that people living in the national capital are also doing construction activity, which is more adding into pollution. And according to pollution experts, in future also the situation will deteriorate, where AQI could surpass the severe or very severe category in the national capital. Anjali.
All right, Anmol, so that is the latest as far as the pollution and AQI level in the national capital is concerned. Ankit Sharma is also with us from Dehradun. Ankit, give us the latest update on the cold wave situation in Dehradun.
Well, Anjali, we are yet to step into the last week of December, and cold wave conditions have also intensified across Uttarakhand. However, the winters are not completely set in, and this is also one of the concerns, because rainfall and snowfall is also a cause of concern, and due to lack of which it is going to affect the agriculture and the tourism as well. However, temperatures have plummeted to 1 and 2 degree, and in the plain areas the temperature are persisting around 9 to 10 degrees, wherein talking about the hilly regions it is hovering around 5 to 6 degrees. This is the minimum temperature so far. However, days are also warmer. Yesterday it was dense fog recorded in Dehradun, Udham Singh Nagar and Haridwar. However, visibility has slightly improved so far today. AQI is also a concern in Dehradun, as last week had recorded AQI going over 300 mark, which is now dipped sharply to something 220 and 230. So pollution is been a concern for Dehradun citizens as well. However, visibility has slightly improved, and the IMD has also forecasted that dense to very dense fog is likely to prevail in the plain districts in the next 4 days. And like I said, that in Dehradun the visibility is clear. However, the situations are severe in Udham Singh Nagar and Haridwar. Now the conditions are going to worsen in the next 2 days, and after that the dry weather will prevail for the rest of the last week of December. Anjali.
All right, Ankit, thank you for those details from Dehradun. Aman Bhardwaj is also with us from Chandigarh. Aman, how is the pollution situation in Chandigarh? And also tell us about the fog and cold wave conditions over there.
See, the AQI here in Chandigarh is at 290, and it's in the severe condition. But the cold wave or the dense fog, which was there in the region, is the visibility is quite better from yesterday. We will show you the visuals. We are at Sukhna Lake. the visibility which was majorly affected yesterday and last 2 to 3 days is now better. But here in Chandigarh, it will be affecting the region in coming 2 to 3 days. Weather department has issued the warning for Tuesday, Wednesday, and coming Thursday also. And here in Chandigarh, 33 flights in last 3 days are being cancelled, seeing this dense fog condition. And also the temperature is a concern for the children and old age people, because Punjab's Faridkot is at 4.9 degrees, coldest among other cities in Punjab, and Haryana's Jind is the coldest city in Haryana. And the western disturbance affecting and resulting in a snowfall and rain in hilly areas has taken the dip in temperature in this region of Punjab, Haryana and Chandigarh. But people, you see, they are back with their routine. If the visibility gets better, here in Sukhna, you see, it's a example that weather conditions when get better, people are back to their morning routines, their morning yoga, running, jogging. They are back with that, and also for the morning walk, they are here. But when the weather conditions are more chilly, or there is a dense fog, so people avoid walking out or coming out for any morning exercise. And in coming days, the temperature will also be low at a few cities in Punjab and Haryana. And also the yellow alert for the next 2 days also been issued for Punjab and Haryana, and dense fog will be affecting at isolated places in Punjab and Haryana both. So warning
right.
has been issued, and people are also suggested to stay and wear warm clothes in this sudden change in weather and temperature that is at low degrees.
All right, Aman, thank you for those details from Chandigarh. So, a yellow alert has also been issued for Punjab and Haryana. Meanwhile, visibility has reduced at the Delhi airport. Flight operations are also likely to be impacted due to this, and dense fog is likely to set to descend on Delhi. In fact, other northern states as well. Vikas Sharma is also with us from Shimla. Vikas, how is the fog situation in Shimla? Is there dense fog?
देखिए अंजलि, क्योंकि निचले इलाकों में जिस तरह का मौसम इस समय चल रहा है, उसकी तुलना में अगर हम शिमला की बात करें या पहाड़ों पर मौसम किस तरह का है, तस्वीरें आप मेरे पीछे इस समय देख सकती हैं। दूर तक जहां तक कैमरे की नजर जा रही है, पूरी तरह से क्लियर जो है वो मौसम है। और पिछले लगातार 2 दिनों से इसी तरह का मौसम हिमाचल प्रदेश में कमोवेश सभी इलाकों में इसी तरह से बना हुआ है। लेकिन पहाड़ों के बीच में अगर आप थोड़ा सा ध्यान से देखें तो एक स्मॉग की एक चादर जो है वो जरूर बनी है, जो कि निचले इलाकों में है। और मौसम विभाग की तरफ से साफ किया गया है कि इस बार जब से पोस्ट मानसून यानी कि जब से मानसून की विदाई हुई है, तब से लेकर अब तक बारिश जो है वो 100% डेफिसिट जो है वो इस समय चल रही है। और ऐसे में बारिश का ना होना, बर्फबारी का ना होना चिंता का विषय न सिर्फ यहाँ के पर्यटन कारोबारियों के लिए, क्योंकि पर्यटन के ऊपर सीधा असर जो है वो इसका देखने के लिए मिलता है। वहीं दूसरी तरफ जो यहाँ की क्रॉप है, जिस तरह से हम सेब की फसल की बात करें तो 5,000 करोड़ का एक बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्था सिर्फ इसी के ऊपर, सेब की फसल के ऊपर टिकी है। तो इस बार चिलिंग आवर जो है वो नहीं होने से भी चिंता बागवानों की बढ़ गई है, मौसम वैज्ञानिकों की बढ़ गई है। और पर्यटन कारोबार देखिए, क्योंकि अब इस समय शिमला में क्योंकि क्रिसमस जो है वो बड़े पैमाने पर यहाँ पर और बड़े अच्छे से यहाँ पर मनाया जाता है, तो विंटर कार्निवल का आयोजन किया जा रहा है। सरकार की तरफ से तैयारी की जा रही है, नगर निगम की तरफ से तैयारी की जा रही है, लेकिन पर्यटक जो है सिर्फ वीकेंड पर ही पर्यटक देखने के लिए मिल रहे हैं।
विकास, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया इन सारी जानकारी के लिए शिमला से। सो इट्स नॉट जस्ट द नेशनल कैपिटल दैट इज बीइंग impacted due to pollution and also cold wave conditions. In fact, other northern states as well, including Punjab, Himachal and Uttarakhand, are facing the double whammy of pollution as well as cold wave and fog conditions. The upper reaches of Kashmir Valley on Saturday witnessed the season's fresh snowfall as flakes began falling over Sonmarg, Zorjila, Dras and Rajdhan Top, marking the first significant spell of Chilai Kalan. The Bandipora Gurez Road has already been closed after snowfall along the Rajdhan belt. Weather forecasts indicate that several higher reaches may witness further accumulation over the next 48 hours. According to early assessments, Rajdhan Top and Satna Top may receive up to 2 feet of snow, while Zorjila and Sinthan and Margan and also Peer Ki Gali are expected to record moderate accumulation. Light to moderate snowfall is also likely in destinations such as Sonmarg, Gulmarg, Dudh Patri and Pahalgam. And my colleague Ashraf Wani is now joining us with more details on the snowfall. Ashraf, over to you. Give us more details on the situation in Kashmir.
Absolutely, Anjali. It is the biggest relief after the long dry spell. It is finally now snowing in the upper reaches of the Kashmir Valley, and it is raining in the Srinagar city. After almost 2 months, first time we are witnessing the rain in the Srinagar, and it may convert into the snowfall in the afternoon, as Met Department has predicted. Big relief not only for the farmers in the Jammu and Kashmir, particularly in the Kashmir Valley, but also the big relief for the tourists who are eagerly waiting for the snowfall, particularly in the Gulmarg, because Gulmarg will kickstart the winter sports after this fresh snowfall, which is ongoing and is predicted for next 48 hours. Today is the first day of Chile Kala. Chile Kala is the spell of 40 days in the Kashmir Valley, which is considered as the coldest season of the year, when maximum snowfall, not only snow falls, but also it sticks on the surface, particularly in the places like the Gulmarg and other tourist destinations of the Kashmir. Already the Kashmir Valley has hit in the tourism sector during the summers due to Pahalgam terror attack, but it is expected after this fresh snowfall, the tourists will make their way towards the Kashmir Valley.
Absolutely,
Anjali.
Ashraf. Thank you so much for getting us all those details. So the upper reaches of Kashmir Valley have received a fresh spell of snowfall, and it is also likely to impact the temperature on the plains, including the national capital. The temperature is likely to go further down.